showing them the face of Jesus Christ, even in the face of what seems to be much evil or much death or much devastation. Help them to find Jesus Christ in that. Hello, my name is Father Phillip Halladay, and I'm the parish administrator here at St. Pius X Parish in North Nashville here in Tennessee. And as we're faced with this third Sunday of Lent, our gospel passage starts out with, it's kind of sad. It's death, damage, devastation, and destruction. And as I reflected on this passage, I draw a lot of my reflections from actually my previous life. I am honored with the great gift that I was given of having been called to the priesthood later in life, and the opportunity that I had to work as a paramedic with the fire department, and then later on as an accident investigator in the insurance industry. And in those positions, really my entire life was dealing and being involved with death, damage, destruction, and devastation. And you might ask, well, how in the world are you even a happy person surrounded by all of that? And I think this is what the passage gives us today is that while the Lord Jesus asks us to find his face in all things, in happiness as well as in difficult moments. And how are we to do that in our own lives? And in our own lives, we have to look at this parable that we get of the fig tree. And we have to place ourselves both as the fig tree and as the gardener. Because as the fig tree, we too have this devastating moment where we're not producing fruit, we're adding sin to the world, and we're causing this death, damage, devastation, and destruction. Yet, if as we have people around us, like this gardener, friends and family, priests, general people who cultivate us and nurture us and fertilize us and point us in the direction of helping to find Jesus in our lives, even in the most devastating moments of our lives, we then encounter Christ. And when we encounter Christ, we can produce good fruit ourselves. And it is then that we too then become the gardener in his vineyard, in which we encounter people who've been in the same situations or similar situations as us. And we point them to Christ, nurturing them, fertilizing them, helping them along their way to hopefully producing good fruit. So the challenge for us is this from this gospel passage. Be a good gardener. When you have encountered Christ and your barrenness is gone and you know the right way and you know the way that Jesus is calling you to be, then become a good gardener and help those around you to find that as well. Not by condemning them, not by judging them, but by encouraging them, giving them joy and hope in their lives and showing them the face of Jesus Christ, even in the face of what seems to be much evil or much death or much devastation. Help them to find Jesus Christ in that. And what's important is it's not our job to judge that person. It's not our job to send that person to hell or to think that something has forsaken them, which is what the Israelites would have thought of these Galileans who were slain or these people who were killed by the falling tower, that somehow they had done something wrong or bad and so deserved this fate. No, indeed not. That's not our jobs. Our job is to be this gardener. Because just as we can add death, damage, devastation, and destruction into the world by our own sinfulness, we can also add goodness and beauty and wonderfulness and joy to the world by the good works as a gardener and helping others to find Jesus Christ in their lives. And that is indeed this fig tree that will then hopefully, that we hope for everyone, go on and produce good fruit.